Hello, everyone. Today we are going to learn how you can speak English fluently using only 521 words. Many people think that learning English is very difficult and you need to memorize thousands of words, but that is not true. The real secret is learning smart, not hard. You only need common and daily use words that people actually use in real-life conversations. Words like eat, go, come, make, take, want, like need, see, give, and do are used every day. Instead of learning difficult and rare words, you should focus on these simple words and use them in your daily life. For example, instead of saying, "I would like to consume food," you can simply say, "I want to eat." Simple English is always more powerful and natural. To improve faster, you should pick 10 to 20 words every day and make your own sentences with them, such as, "I go to work," "I eat rice," "I like tea," and "I need help." When you create your own sentences, your brain remembers better. Don't just memorize meanings, try to use each word in real situations. Practice these sentences again and again until they feel natural. This is exactly how successful learners improve their English. If you follow this method daily, you will see that speaking English becomes easier and more comfortable. Remember, the goal is not to learn many words, but to use the right words correctly and confidently. Now, let's move to the most important step, which is thinking in English. This is the step that most learners ignore, but it can completely change your speaking ability. If you always think in your native language and then translate into English, your speaking will be slow and full of mistakes. Instead, you must train your brain to think directly in English. At the beginning, it may feel difficult, but with practice, it becomes natural. Start with small and simple thoughts. When you see something, say it in your mind in English, like, "This is a chair," "I am walking," "I am eating," or "I feel tired." When you wake up in the morning, think, "I woke up," "I am going to brush my teeth," or "I am getting ready." These small habits slowly train your brain. Try to use English while doing your daily activities like eating, walking, or relaxing. Do not translate from your native language, because translation creates delay and confusion. Direct thinking makes your speaking faster and more fluent. Even if your sentences are simple, it is completely fine. The goal is to build a habit. Practice this every day for at least 10 to 15 minutes. Within a few days, you will start noticing improvement, and after 1 or 2 weeks, you will feel more confident thinking in English. This step is very powerful, so don't skip it. Finally, the most important step is speaking every day without fear. You can learn words, and you can think in English, but if you do not speak, you will never become fluent. Many people feel shy or afraid of making mistakes, but this is the biggest problem. The truth is, mistakes are part of learning. Even fluent speakers make mistakes sometimes, and that is completely normal. So you should not be afraid. Start speaking with yourself if you don't have a partner. You can stand in front of a mirror and speak simple sentences like, "My name is," "I'm learning English," or I want to improve my speaking. Try to speak for 5 to 10 minutes every day. You can also practice with a friend by asking simple questions like, "What are you doing?" and answering, "I am studying," or "Do you like English?" and replying, "Yes, I like it." Another powerful method is recording your voice. When you listen to your own voice, you can find your mistakes and improve. Make a simple daily routine. Spend 10 minutes learning words, 10 minutes thinking in English, and 10 minutes speaking. That's only 30 minutes a day, but it can completely change your English skills. Always remember, you don't need to be perfect. You just need to start and keep practicing. With 521 words and daily effort, you can speak English confidently. So start today, stay consistent, and never give up.